Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual with you today. So in this episode, I thought we'd load up into the Prospector again, but this time hit one of my favorite planets in the verse, Bloom. I know that mining in Pyro is not necessarily the most casual of casual citizen activities, but it's definitely one of the most beautiful. So hopefully we can enjoy the sights and avoid any unwanted encounters. So let's load on up and head on out. Alright. So, let's head away from any civilized area so that we can avoid some people. Let's just check again. Okay, let's come on down here. Let me tell you about these clouds. Even with a 5090, you're not going to get a good frame rate. That's for sure. Alright, now that we've come down. Oh, what are all those? What are all those markers? Okay, those look like ground. Oh, wildlife. Interesting. Did not know there was wildlife here. Alright. So let's head towards these mountains. There we go. Here's something. But I mean, come on. This is why we come to Bloom. Look at this beautiful sight. I wish that more places in Stanton had water. So beautiful. Nice and casual. Alright, let's zoom on over here. I'm not going to be too picky with what we mine in this video because beggars cannot be choosers. We are in a hot area, and while it's unlikely that we're going to encounter someone off in the middle of nowhere here.
Fracturing mode on.
Oh, here we go.
Mining mode on.
Alright. Ooh, Terranite. That's impossible. Great. Arca. That one could be good. Oh, that's good. Aspartame. Probably getting that wrong. Oh, it's pretty good. And okay, these look pretty good. So we're gonna go for the Haspartine, Hephaestonite. Jeez.
Caution, front collision.
All right.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Caution, rear collision. Extraction mode on.
Move something up. All right, let me scan these here.
Front collision.
Tin, no thanks. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's really good. That's perfect. Tin, no thanks. Let's just scan the one in the back here. Tin, no thanks. Scan the one in the back again. Alright. And yeah, we'll take this one. Alright. In the interest of keeping this video interesting, let's move on over these mountains here and see if we can enjoy the sights a little bit and find something else. And come on, look at this. Oh yeah. Beautiful day here on Bloom. Alright, let's do a scan here. There we go. Let's head on over here. Alright. Oh. Okay, some wildlife. Some more wildlife. Lots of wildlife. Very interesting. Maybe they'll do something interesting with that. Oh, nice. Okay. Got some deposits here. Let's have a look.
Extraction mode.
These ones are kind of big. We'll see.
On.
This one's probably... Oh! Beryl and Bexelite. It's pretty good. I don't know all the prices off the top of my head. But I think Beryl and Bexelite go for 2,000 to 4,000 each. It's decent. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, we're obviously going to take that. Let's just check these other ones first. Well, we're obviously going to take that as well. All right. And all right. Okay. So obviously we're going to get that Quantanium.
Caution. Front collision. Fracturing mode on.
But first, we're going to get this gold. I have updated my or upgraded my laser. It is the Helix 1 mining laser. And I do have 2 attachments. The turret module 3 here, and then Rager module. The Rager module increases the laser power, and the turret increases the optimal charging window. So if we didn't have this optimal charging window on this rock here, we might be in pretty big trouble. It would have been razor thin. Alright, we're almost there. Screen is shaking real good. Let's ease off here. Let's go down to 80%. Just trying to keep it casual, you know, not trying to explode. There we go. Oh. Alright, let me just scan these and I'll be right back. Oh, that's interesting. The scanning process seems a little bit faster in this patch. I'm in 4.2. Scanning process seems real fast. Alright, I'm going to scan these, but I'm not going to take them yet because there's a lot of materials here, and I think that's going to fill up our cargo. Like that one there's 10, right? Like, so let me break this Quantanium one first, and then let me lower this, and then we'll get the gold, and that will probably actually finish it for us. So let's see here. We're going to lower it down. Let's come a little bit closer. Wait. Oh, we didn't even need to do that. Well then. Alright, well we got the Quantanium. It's 31% gold. 41% gold. We're gonna go with that one. 47% gold. Alright, so we got a little bit less than 1 unit of Quantanium. You know, at least you know you're going to make some money. A little bit. Alright, we don't want to take that. We don't want all those inert materials. That's actually trash. Alright. I'll take that. Oh, it wants me to break it. Well, if that's the case, let's use this time, because those gold numbers were not that good. Let's find one more rock, because I just want to enjoy this place a little bit more. Oh yeah, let's just do a scan here. So we still have 20 minutes. Okay. There's 2 rocks. Let's head over this way. I'm honestly just kind of curious what kind of raw materials there are on Bloom. So far we've seen a decent variety. So I'm not too much in a hurry to fill up. You know, 32 units is not a lot, but... Oh, what do we have here? This is fantastic. Look at all this. Alright, let's check out some of these shale deposits and see what we got. Some of them look small enough that might not even have to break them. Come in here. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, noted. Gold again. Noted. This is impressive. Gold again. Noted. but also impossible.
Caution, front collision.
I'll definitely say this. When I do get my mole, Laranite, not bad. I will be coming back here with a buddy because there seems to be a lot of impossible rocks, but that have some really good materials in them. So, Bexolite and copper. Copper is not useful in 4.2, but it will be useful again in 4.2.1. Probably actually after this video goes, after this video goes live. So, right before this video goes live. So, yeah, we got a little bit of everything. Gold again, 32. Let's just check this last deposit here before we make a run at that Quantanium impossible. Oh, Terranite and copper. Oh, it's only 2. It's not enough. It's not enough. Alright, let's try for that Quantanium.
Caution, front collision.
Did I miss this one? Gold. That's medium. So we actually might probably end up going for that one. Another one with gold. Dude. This is a hidden gem? Now I will say this. While Bloom is in... Just give it to me. Just don't make me... Just give it. Bloom is in Pyro, but it's also right next to Orbituary. And Orbituary is where you go to mine, or to refine materials in Pyro, or one of the 4 places. So it's right there. So obviously there is a chance that you could get blown out of the sky. Oh, come on. Come on, that's 45%. That's like... Is that like 35 SCU? Jeez. Alright. Well, let's turn around and get this gold over here. There's gold right here, right? There's Laranite here. And there's gold in these 2. So let's go for this one. Let's bring it down because it's only medium. That was all the gold. Alright, that's got 35 gold. I mean, this is going to probably fill us up, so going to be a little bit picky, even though we shouldn't be because we are in Pyro. Not good. Oh, perfect. So let's just take that. See what we got here. And 35.
Caution, starboard collision.
Let's check out this last one here. Alright, let's just take this one. And we have a little bit more space. So let's take this one.
Warning, storage full.
Alright, so we got ourselves 11, almost 12 hastenite. Almost 7 units of gold, 6 units of copper, 5 iron, 1.4 inert materials, and the invisible.
Mining mode off.
The invisible Quantanium. Is there anywhere beautiful to go before we head on out of here? Mining in Pyro seems lucrative. Now, this is one run. It could be a bust other times. It also seems like it kind of wants a mole though, because there was a good number of large / impossible rocks. So that's something to note. Alright, Orbituary. This is just a kicker to make it back now. Alright. Let's just do a quick scan. Oh, there's nothing. Alright. Let's put on our... Let's continue the tradition of boosting on out of here at lightning speed. Oh yeah. And watch our frame rate drop into the toilet in these photorealistic clouds. I mean, geez, though, look at these clouds. I think that might be the thumbnail right there. That's impressive. All right, let's have a look. Not yet. I mean, come on, look at that. I have the music turned down, but again, the music in Pyro is also fantastic. A little bit epic, a little bit creepy, all at the same time. Alright, we have to just make 2 more jumps, and we'll be in the clear. Alright, so the ship has been stored. Nice and secure. And so here comes one of the perks. The refinery is accessible directly from your hangar. That is really cool. Now let's see if I can find it. Alright, it says shops over here. Let's go see. It says refinery deck. It says ore sales. Here we go. Refinement center. That's much closer than the refineries on... Okay. So I did do this one run about a month ago actually. And I also got Quantanium at that time, which actually led me to just stop recording because at that time I had just made a video where I got a bunch of Quantanium in the first video I ever made, and I was like, this is a little bit too good to be true. In any case, we're gonna do the gold, the Quantanium, and the hastenite. Let's get a quote. 8 hours and 58 minutes. Let's do that. Okay. So, what are my closing thoughts here on mining in Pyro? Positive? you know, obviously Pyro and specifically Bloom have some hot spots where players like to go to kill each other. But I think if you actively avoid those places and just spend time in the middle of nowhere on the planets, you will have potentially some good luck. And as you saw there, I had some pretty good luck. We found gold, we found Quantanium, we found a bunch of materials, other materials that usually sell for between 2,000 and 3,000 a unit. And so if you did a couple runs, I think you'd make some good money here. Obviously you need to transport those materials. I don't know where you sell things in Pyro, so I'd probably end up bringing my M2 over and then bringing all the materials back into Stanton. So obviously that's a risk that you would have to take. You do a bunch of mining jobs and then risk all the materials. So, but maybe you're bored, want some excitement, been keeping it a little bit too casual. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is mining in Pyro something that you enjoy? Something that you've done? Is it something you might be interested in? And yeah, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing. The number of subscribers just keeps on growing. We're over 100 now. And I really appreciate everyone's support. So, we'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace!